Welcome back to ICO Review, and just some quickie updates for you. Trying to squeeze all of this content in and around the holiday season. First, we'll start off with weekly updates for B token. First of all, a great Medium article here. B token just going through and describing the individual protocols that make up their system. It's good to get a slightly deeper understanding of the system itself, but more importantly to me, they went ahead and have a Medium article here as well, directly comparing themselves in almost every aspect to Airbnb, and considering that that is really their main hook, the fact that they are truly decentralized Airbnb, the Airbnb of crypto, is the catch cry for pretty much every YouTuber that has covered B token. I think that them addressing this comparison is absolutely pivotal for their branding moving forward. And frankly, it's an absolutely fascinating read. And as a quick aside, there has been an interview for B token with Min Kim and Jonathan Cho, speaking with YouTuber C Sigma on his show, and that's quite fresh. Jump over there and check that out as well if you just want to get a better feel for what these guys are all about. Moving on to the Acorn Collective, they have released a slightly longer conversation with David Ives, and he touched on some things that I didn't necessarily consider when talking about decentralizing crowdfunding. So in the 7-minute video here, and the link will be in the description below, he's covered off on public awareness of the crowdfunding space. He's on to talk about geographical locations and conversion rate issues in traditional crowdfunding. So trying to access crowdfunding platforms that are traditionally centralized from other countries and how that's problematic. Of course, alluding to how the Acorn Collective is solving that problem of centralization and the problem of borders with their platform. And if you watch this video, you'll get to stare at another extremely well-formed beard. And finally, touching on Adbank, they have a Medium article going in a little bit more to the publicly available API, how that's going to help third-party developers. And finally, we have a Medium article from Adbank expanding a little bit further on the API, how it will integrate developers into the Adbank ecosystem, and in turn, how it's going to help existing ad networks. So nice and quick for you all there. There's a little bit of reading to do in your spare time across this holiday season. Let me know if I've missed anything relevant for the other ICOs we've covered here on the channel this year so far. That's all I have for you in this quickie update, and I'll see you next week.